Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Now, we need to talk about a new life-size bus. It seems that now bus have become really the hot item. A lot of companies are producing them, and people get excited when they look at them. But I want to talk about one that is very impressive from Tweeterhead, and this is available at the Sideshow website, and I will have the link in the description for the Tweeterhead website and also the Sideshow website. Now, the price for this one is $1,000. If you go directly through Tweeterhead and you pay upfront in a one-time payment, then you get a $75 discount, which is not bad. There are no exclusives at the website, at the Tweeterhead website, so you can go either or. It's up to you. The estimated arrival time for this is going to be between October and December of this year, which is soon. Now, the specifications that we have here, we do have, of course, the artists. We have Amilcar Fung, the sculptor, David Igo and Jean-Paul Mavinga as the designers. And although it doesn't say it right there, Chris Guzman and Tim Gore are the painters of this piece. They did a terrific job in really assembling and giving color to this magnificent bus. Now, with the product size, the height is 28 inches, the width is 30.5 inches, and the depth is 17 inches. We don't have weight yet. All right, and now we're looking at the pictures, and I'm telling you, this piece is impressive. The whole sculpt is impressive, but what Tweeterhead and Sideshow have done together, it's really, really nice. Of course, this is not, I would say, based on the animation, so it's not like, you know, accurate to that. This is more like a new representation, and I love what they have done here, and the fact that Tweeterhead picked what Sideshow was unable really to finish and continue on with this franchise. It's amazing. It's really amazing, and I love the detail, the paint job, just as Sideshow always done. The people that work at Sideshow are terrific painters, and of course, right now Tweeterhead and Sideshow, they're working together, so kind of across the board, because of course we know David Igo, he is definitely a lead designer at Sideshow, and also he's doing stuff right now designing for Tweeterhead. So they have this partnership that is really working well, in my opinion. They coming up with some amazing stuff together. And look at that face sculpt, and the paint job enhances that. Skeletor looks really terrifying there. Some people might not like the fact that it does have some mixed media, and that's something that we need to point out. Of course, with the hood and the cape, which is removable, as you can see right there. I don't have a problem with it. It's up to you. Of course, some people say, well, with this price point and this capes, they're not meant to last forever, and that is true. But this is my opinion. If you're really spending $1,000 for something like this, then definitely you have the means to have a really nice place, place with the conditions, the appropriate conditions to display this type of pieces. So keep that in mind. I would say this needs to be in a place that has well ventilated, that you have maybe the humidifier if you live in a very humid place, or if it's too dry, then you need a humidifier, and you need to have some, you know, air conditioning. You know, you need to have a place that is not full of dust. You don't have pets there. You don't smoke around your collectibles, stuff like that. That will preserve these pieces even more. But of course, there's always going to be some decay involved in the whole process, even when you take care of it. But at least they're not using this kind of leather material. They're using more like a cloth material. I prefer that, because they always use this leather material, which is terrible. It always falls apart no matter how much you take care of it. But man, look at that. The sculpt is nice. The whole piece is impressive. Yeah, look at that. Love the stand, really cool. And the physique, the musculature is really well done. Love the texture that they added and the way they did the paint job. Look at that, all the symbols. One thing I would say with Sideshow, and I'm using Sideshow here as an example because definitely they are the leaders in the design for this piece. They have always been good at designing bus, life-size bus. I think they've always been the kings of that. Other companies are doing fantastic and terrific job now. I think they are superior, but when it comes about fully sculpted pieces, they are really good at it. And in this partnership with Tweeterhead, they definitely are showcasing that talent. Look at it without the hood. Really looks good. Really like that. Yes, a really thick neck for sure. But man, it is an impressive piece for sure at every angle. And that's the reason here we have the dimensions. So that's the reason a lot of people are excited for it. A lot of people that don't even collect Masters of the Universe stuff want to get with this one. So a lot of people are talking about it, just adding it to the collection. And people that normally don't really talk about this type of stuff, they really don't always showcase, even on social media, anything that related to the Masters of the Universe. You really have to love this franchise to really see the appeal of this piece for sure. And funny note, or, you know, interesting note from my part. As a kid, I've always, you know, my brother and I, we shared toys a lot. My parents want us to share things, so he was into He-Man. He collected He-Man and all the good guys, and I wanted the bad guys. For some reason, I always loved Skeletor. I love the design of the toy. So to me, I was collecting all the bad guys, and it was fun. I love it. And my brother actually loved Skeletor as well. So I love the design. I love the toy and all of that. He wanted to collect those as well. But I say, no, I convinced him. He was my younger brother, of course. I convinced him and fool him to say, well, you know, the people want the good guys. Those are the best. And I will keep the bad guys. So I think I fooled him to believe that because he agreed to that. But you know, I was happy because I really love Skeletor. I love all the bad guys. I love the design because the toys were, I think the bad guys in the whole Master of the Universe line, toy line, they were the coolest designs. They have the coolest designs in my opinion. And definitely this bus reminds me of that. It's really cool. So even if you're not collecting anything else related to this, and if you like something really cool, then definitely Skeletor really looks super, super cool. Bit creepy, but cool. I love this stone right here. I love how bright it is, the red they use, burgundy red, and it also matches with the eyes. Really cool. Definitely, this is a very cool piece. There's nothing else to change out. Of course, you can remove the hood and remove the cape, all of that. But beyond that, it is a nice addition to this collection, and it's amazing what this company is doing. Tweeterhead is amazing right now. They don't really offer as many stuff. You know, they're still a small company. But the stuff they're doing with the DC line, it's amazing with their the 1/6 scale pieces. And now, of course, what they're doing with the Masters of the Universe. Looking forward to whatever they have to reveal, not only as a bus, but also in the 1/5 scale line. I want to see what they have to offer. But I would say this is a very nice addition to the any bus line. Even if you're not really too much into Masters of the Universe, definitely Tweeterhead did a terrific job here with this one, and the team did a terrific job with it. But what is your opinion? What do you think about this one? Did you pre-order this through Tweeterhead? So you say the $75 off, or are you pre-ordering this through Sideshow? But before I go, please don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button so you're reminded of every video. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. The links are down below. And please consider supporting the channel financially. You can do it monthly through Patreon, or you can do it as a one-time gift through PayPal or through GoFundMe. The links are down below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. God bless you. Take care. And I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.